Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Wanted to do something a little different tonight. Wanted to bring you out on the course with me at Orange County National. This is my favorite time to play when the sun's going down. The course isn't too busy, so I can sort of zip around and play a whole bunch of holes relatively quickly, which I like. I'm gonna bring you in on the action tonight on hole number 2. So let's see what happens and see if I can have some fun out here tonight.
Okay, we got hole 2 here, dead into the sun. Not that long, par 5, dead downwind. Just basically like a normal drive right at those trees, basically hitting it right at the pin. It's a little draw downwind. It's gonna be totally fine though. It might actually leave me a pretty short shot in. Definitely you'll take it. I think it's just a small toe hit. This hole you can sort of get away with a little bit. I try to pick a target where if I do pull it a little bit, it's gonna be fine. Ideal is for me just a small baby fade with driver when I'm out here playing. I think most of these par 5s out here, if I hit a pretty good tee shot, are gonna play like par 4s. And then there's some long par 4s where they almost play closer to a par 5. So it's an interesting makeout. Obviously, like any course, the wind's a big factor. Nice view, nice night. Bunker right in front of the pin. 171 pin, 151 to carry the bunker. Out of the rough, downwind, just a normal wedge. Should be perfect. Just pushed it. I think I was actually aimed just a little right. I thought the wind might push it a little left. Looked like it bounced up there. It's sort of hard to see with the sun. We'll see where it finished. Pin high, turned out to be a great distance. Just on the fringe here. We'll see if it's going to be a putt or chip. From there, give me a chance for an eagle and see if I can make an easy birdie. Just debating on chipping or putting this. Landed right here. See, it's crazy. It was 171 pin, and that was just a wedge, and it flew right to pin high. It's a good thing I guess I could have even hit a little bit less. This fringe is a little bit long. I think my odds are probably slightly better to chip it, just less interaction with the grass. Grain is off the left. This one I'm going to do in a putting motion. I'm doing putting grip, standing pretty close to it and just trying to pop right on the back of the ball. Took a really weird hop there off the edge, sort of hit this one firm spot and kicked it a bit left, but definitely not an issue. Fun to make birdie that way. Nothing too stressful. And on to the next hole. This is one of the most legit holes on the front nine right here. This is hole 3, and we are 470, so a bit of a beast of a hole. Wind is off the left pretty hard. There's a lot of fairway out there. I'm gonna take it just right of that tree and let the wind bring it back. There's lots of fairway there to the right center. So that's where I'm looking, and wouldn't mind if I hit it out there a little ways. Got it teed up my normal height just above the driver head, and looking at, yeah, just right of that tree out there, and just let it bleed back to the middle. Small push, but totally fine. Really good trajectory. There's a little bit of rough that cuts sort of into the fairway there. We'll see where that one finished. It should be fine though. Place is looking pretty good. Nice night to be out here playing. Nice fairway, lots of space. I do like the layout of this course. It's lots of fun to play. Pretty crazy. I cannot believe it ended up here. It actually must have kicked off the hill and down here, probably about 165, that back pin closer to 180. Wind is howling off the left, 180 with this much wind. I'm gonna hit a 3/4 6 and just drive it. Just a nice flat one. Obviously gotta worry a bit about this tree. I see a tree behind the green that I'm looking at, and just let the wind move it across. If it finishes left, totally fine. Just wanna keep it left of that pin. I might even give myself a little more room over there to the left. 3/4 swing. Stance slightly open, same stuff as I've been feeling. Oh man, I'm thrilled with that shot. It's worried me a little bit because as it sort of hit its apex, the wind really started to hit it. But thrilled with that shot. Gonna give myself a pretty good shot for birdie. All things considered, really happy on this hole to be able to do that. It's funny just taking in the wind, trying to play smart, making a good swing and giving yourself a chance. That's like the name of the game right here. Really makeable putt here below the hole, looking sort of straight up at it. Grain is off the left, sort of going this direction. It's late in the day, the greens are a little bit, you can see a couple footprints here, so I just gotta do my best to put a good roll on it. When I'm doing this, I stand here, get a sense of what the green is. I got a picture of the grain. Always at Orange County, I swear, it's really easy to overread the putts. So saying that, let's see if I can still keep this high enough. Just mishit it a little bit, disappointed with that. But par on this hole any day of the week, and I'm happy. Got a beautiful par 3 here. 197 pin. Wind out of the back, going 3/4 7, middle of the green. It cuts a little bit, I'm totally good with it. Pars are always good on par 3s. Oh, it's really good. Hit it right at it. Sit. Oh my goodness. Flew the pin. Didn't account enough for the wind. Awesome shot. It's one of those ones where you hit that one. That's just a total misjudgment of how much the wind was helping. This is the one where you're looking at the caddy, because now I'm in the back of this bunker going down to that pin down there, and it is not an easy shot. But that's why we play golf, right? To have fun. This is going to be super creative. Probably going to have to land it on this down slope over here and let it just run down to that pin. Sand is very fluffy. My lie is terrible. Just didn't have enough speed. I tried to be a little too cute with it. Now I've left myself with a easier bunker shot. A little bit frustrating though after hitting a great tee shot. Close. This one I'll just hit sort of a mid-flight one. Don't have to hit it as high. Let it run down there. Try to get it as close as I can. Definitely will do. The sand is a little bit thicker actually than I remember, so it's grabbing the club a little bit more. So that one actually, I just tried to smooth it and it just picked up just a little bit of sand in between the face and it was able to just run down the hill. Pretty straightforward putt. Should go a little left. That's a 4 after an awesome tee shot, but that's golf. Got to embrace that. Move to the next tee shot.